Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. Yes, finally the facts are coming out. Top elites can no longer keep quiet. Some of those who already knew what transpired in February 25, 2023 cannot hold back their peace. In fact, it looks like their conscience is beginning to haunt them as they have decided to speak up on exactly the true figure of what was in the INEC records. In a moment, we're going to find out what it is and why they're saying what it is. In fact, who originally carried first, second, and third. But before going to the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Now, Dr. David Babacha Lawal, the former secretary to the government of the Federation, that's SGF, has sat today, declared that the candidate of the Labour Party, LP Peter Gregory, won the February 25th presidential election and not Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress, as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Babacha Lawal disclosed that President Bola Tinubu came a distant third in the number of votes scored. Now, the former SGF Babacha Lawal hinted that the available factual data as aggregated from several independent sources indicated that Obi got the majority vote while Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party came second in the election. I have resisted that, I quote him now, said, I have resisted the temptation to engage in the contemporary political discourse since May 2023 election falls past. I did this for two reasons. The first being that as an active player in the drama, I needed time to analyze and digest the data that led to the outcomes so I could arrive at an informed decision. Now, the second being that the rainy season had just set in and it was necessary that I focus my attention on my farms, which are the mainstay of my livelihood. Now, the current topical issues for political discourse and inquiry are whether or not Bola Tinubu won the presidential election and or that he was a priori qualified to participate in the election, given his murky biodata as it is now being publicly unveiled daily in an avalanche. Now, my answer to the first inquiry is that regardless of whatever INEC or appeal court said or did, Bola did not win the election. Now, right from the start of the campaigns, Bola knew he was not going to win the election in a free and fair contest, so he decided to go by all means. Now, Babacha Lawal said in a statement, according to Lawal, let me quote him, available factual data as aggregated from several independent sources indicates that Obi got the majority vote while Atiku Abubakar came second. Bola came a distant third in the number of votes scored. My answer to the second inquiry is that given the now unfolding deluge of uncomplimentary information about who or what he actually is, ordinarily, sound ethics and morality should have convinced him to voluntarily excuse himself from participating in the election. But this notwithstanding, I believe he still has time and opportunity to save himself this public humiliation and embarrassment to his person, both locally and internationally, by resigning so that he can give more attention to his health. After all, no one knows about the truism of these severally embarrassing and humiliating exposures about his person than the man himself. Okay, now leadership is all about integrity, sound pedigree, trustworthiness, and the ability to unite and instill hope and confidence in the people one seeks to lead. Now, in these qualities, most Nigerians are in total agreement that Bola has them in very, very short supply indeed. But now, 6 months down the line, the chicken has come home to roast, as Nigerians have come to the realization that we have not got what we deserve politically. Confusion and despondence are now all over the nation as no one trusts the government to do what it says it will do. No one trusts the leader and no one trusts appointees who are appointed as rewards for their roles in the election or who had in the past helped him in his life. Bola, the president, and his group are now in government, are in full control of Nigeria's vast resources and opportunities. They are enjoying their offices while Nigerians languish in insecurity, poverty, and hopelessness, the former SGF said. Lawa stated that during the campaign, Bola mounted some platitudes about competence, but we are so far yet to see it reflected in his political appointment. It seems more like he's rewarding people who supported him to get the presidency at all costs. This band of appointees that Bola is assembling into his government don't care about Nigeria at all. Fuel prices will continue to gallop upwards until only they can afford it. Until only they can afford it. I tell that again. He said fuel prices will continue to gallop upwards until only they themselves can afford it. The naira will continue to race downhill in a free fall until only they can afford anything in the market. Insecurity will continue its escalation until every community in the nation is consumed by it, the Adamawa-born politician declared. Even though he's from Adamawa, he still agreed and declared that Peter Obi won the election. He didn't want to, go in and talk here and there. He said, regardless of the appeal court, regardless of what INEC said, regardless of what the appeal court says, that look, whether we like it or yes, except we don't want to tell ourselves. We said the chicken have come home to roast. The reality is staring us in the face. Hey, he will turn what he did in Lagos to turn Lagos to what it was before to what it is. That same thing is going to do to Nigeria. And when other people, obedient supporters, will say, okay, Peter Obi too will do same, they will say Anambra is not Nigeria. And other people are not saying that. Babacha is literally saying that Lagos also is not Nigeria. It's a bigger picture. It's now looking at it. Look at the situation we have. Is there truly hope? The Naira is having a free fall. Look, let's leave sentiment of region or religion or where he is from, the tribe or not. Let's call a spade a spade. Is this how Naira was? Naira to $1 is 1,000 Naira or so and above. And we are not even sure where it's going to end. The level of, and to think that the new CBN governor opened up everything, everybody go ahead and import. A country that is in their need of foreign reserve, which means we need to be thinking of exporting. There's not enough money for people even to build up on their businesses. We are now encouraging people to import using dollar. Nigeria is so dollarized that everything you want to buy is on. If you want to import anything, it has to be dollar. There's nothing like it. Look. And the only way we can keep getting dollar into the market is to keep borrowing. We are borrowing. The World Bank has already put us the 4th most indebted nation in World Bank. 4th. What a record. What a feat. For a nation that is so blessed with so many mineral resources, natural resources, and human resources. And we don't even know. We are working as if we are almost clueless. Well, let's see. Now, this is coming from somebody who actually watched the whole situation. Now it's left to us. INEC said that Bola Tinubu won. Appeal court said based on facts and figures, Obi and Atiku could not prove that there was any distortion. Therefore, they retained Bola Tinubu's presidency as the president of Nigeria. Now, Babacha is coming to different analysis and say, look, let's call a spade a spade. Obi won, Peter Obi won, Atiku came second, and the president, Bola Tinubu, came a distant third.